So all the bunnies are doing good right now. It's 1 degrees. Oops, sorry, I dropped the phone. I'm trying to do a couple things at once. So we're prepping. This is the afternoon. I just got home from work, but we're prepping. We're going to get some really cold weather tomorrow and Friday. And I'm worried about the little ones. So we have it's a brooder heater. Actually, you guys can see they're actually coming out. Wow. They're actually coming out. I didn't think that they would come out yet. I don't know. So I'm prepping everybody for the cold weather. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So these are moving blankets. I just got them stapled up there real quick for just some air, trying to keep a little bit of warm in there. I know that the top's open, but rabbits are okay. My main concern was the little ones, and we just have tarps, just grommet and secured in there. I'm going around, I'm giving everybody a little bit of extra hay, actually a lot of hay, and filling up their hot water. So I think that would be okay. I'm really surprised though, to change the subject, but I'm really surprised that the little ones are coming out right now, because it's like 1 degree right now. It's cold. The sun went down and they're coming out. You can't see it, but there's a little one right there. He's coming out, the pretty one. So, and then they go back in, so the goats aren't going out. We kept them in. The snow load here, it collapsed some of our shelters. It crushed them, because you guys can see, we have that's been melting and blowing away, but we have over 2 feet of snow here. And on the barn, so that's the west side facing, all the snow came off of it. And now we have 4 feet of snow on the ground that's turning into ice, but it's keeping the wind out. I did the same thing to the goats. I gave them a whole bunch of extra water and a whole bunch of extra hay. I'm not real sure what we're doing about Friday yet. We're probably going to they're staying in. I mean, that's just the way it is. I'm not letting them out on Friday. I'm probably gonna monitor. I hate to say it, but we're probably going to have some supplemental heat in here if it gets to the -30 that they're saying, just inside the barn. Just because we have a pregnant one, and we're worried that Murphy's Law might come into effect. She's not due for 2 more weeks. 3 weeks, sorry. The 27th, I think. This is February 1 right now. So, Murphy's Law. But everybody's together. I'm going to open up the stalls on Friday, and they're going to be able to be together. So if they choose to, huddle together for warmth, that's great. We were going to clean stalls, but we're not cleaning stalls. So they have the under their hay that they can, get to. It's basically an insulator. But, so yeah, that's what's going on right now. Like I said, we're getting ready for the brutal weather that's coming. And the chickens seem to be okay. Actually, it's warm in there. I was surprised. It's noticeably warmer when you go in the chicken coop. It's probably like 25 degrees. I've been outside all day working, so I'm not too bad right now. I mean, it's still cold, obviously. But so I'm gonna finish up everybody here, all these stalls. These rabbit stalls right here. I'm going to I'm going to check the water. I'm going to check the hay, make sure everybody's good to go. There's some rabbits in there. That one's pretty fluffy. He seems to be doing pretty good. And so that's our overhang. Got a pretty good overhang. I did that on purpose just to try to keep the weather. But we got, you guys can see they need hay. I'm going to give them some hay. and she's doing okay. They seem to be okay. They don't seem to be too stressed out. We are redoing all the hutches this year. There's a couple of design things that we have to redo that I'm going to redo in the shop. My wife and I have talked about it. We're going to make some slides and make it easier to clean for us. Make it easier to basically maintenance for everything. I saw some stuff on YouTube and I tried to mirror it, but I added my own take on it, and be honest with you, it didn't work. So we've been fighting it, and we're building another hutch in this year too. So we're gonna have two fourplexes and one 8. One of the fourplexes is going to be specifically designed for the moms, for moms that are hatching out, that are having babies. A little bit more room, some insulation for the winter and the summer. We're going to, design what's going on here, because where it's at right now, it's in the shade. So in the summer, it's in the shade, and in the winter time, it's in the sun. So we're just going to reorient it, make it a little bit easier to maintain for whoever's doing it. Typically, it's me at the evening in the wintertime, just because it gets dark, and it's just one of those things, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna finish up here and then go inside. I got to get firewood, and I'm gonna eat dinner. So for the rest of the night, you guys, everybody have a good night and stay safe and stay warm, and God bless.